evening, everybody. CryptoStrang here. This evening, talk about OASIS Network Rose. Very exciting layer one blockchain. Spoke recently about some exciting layer one blockchains in the making. This one's already in the top 100, so it's not exactly a low cap at the moment, gem, with just a few million market. But I believe long term, this app's got huge potential. It's never financial advice. As you know, at the moment, we've got 50% of the supply out there. Total max supply is 10 billion. The market cap is just under 472 million. So I say it's rank 91. Okay, so it's certainly up and coming. What they've got planned, we'll go through their site and their partners and their vision and everything else. You can see why this is a really exciting layer one blockchain. Okay, now I think it's important to get these up and coming layer one blockchains for the next bull run. Excellent potential for nice profits, but I say it's not financial advice. You must do your own research. So this basically OASIS network is a layer one decentralized, specifically dedicated to power private DeFi. It's got many parts to it, but that's something they sort of market themselves on. Okay, and they really want to do it. They want to be basically want to be for Web3, power DeFi, the GameFi. You've got your metaverse. It's also got data DAOs and data tokenization, and they really are sort of forefront with Web3. And obviously, a lot of companies are doing this vision for Web3. Okay, but we get back to the actual coin of theirs, the Rose coin. I say 50% supply is out there, but 23% is for staking rewards. Okay, 23% for backers, 5% strategic partners and reserve, 18% for community and ecosystem. Okay, and 20% for the core contributors. There's not, when you get all that together, there's not a huge amount left really in the supply in crypto speak. So again, long term, I'm thinking absolutely could be massive. In fact, it was only 59 cents, which was all-time high this January. With that supply, I can see a lot of potential here long term. Okay, so we should go through their site, oasisprotocol.org. It's a new era for blockchain. As I said, OASIS Network is the leading privacy-enabled and scalable layer one blockchain network to propel Web3 forward. Now, obviously, with all layer one blockchains, their sole focus is obviously on speed, scalability, cost, and that's obviously the hardest thing within layer one blockchain. Obviously, we've got the old technology like Ethereum, the second generation, and it's all about the cost and the speed, isn't it? And that's what really makes it. But they're really taking this forward now. When you scroll through, it states here, meet the OASIS network, private and scalable DeFi. By bringing privacy and scalability to DeFi, the OASIS network expands DeFi beyond early adopters to a mass market, enables private smart contracts, high scalability, and the ability to tokenize data. This unlocks new use cases like private lending, uncollateralized loans, and private automated market makers. Talked to them before about the AMMs. Also, tokenizing data. The OASIS network, unique combination of confidential computing and blockchain, enables a new paradigm called tokenized data and the parallel smart contract layers. I think that's absolutely fantastic for the fast transaction speed, the high scalability in large workloads. Okay, and it goes through more in depth here about the parallel workloads, separation of consensus and execution. Now, there's multiple paradigms to process transactions in a parallel, meaning complex workloads processed on one paradigm won't slow down faster. So that's great to see. But I think all in all, they're bringing out this really excellent project. If they actually reach all their goals here, you can see how many people jump on board this project. So I think it's perfectly poised at the moment where it is to be huge. But say, it's also about the rapidly growing community. Obviously, I follow them on Twitter. They're very active on there, on Telegram as well. But we'll go through other bits of me. But also like the team. We always talk about the team. You can see they're genuine people. Click on to actually read about them. Got a lot of information on there about all the different people, hugely experienced team, massive backgrounds, and there's a lot of people. Okay, you can see on there the amount of people behind is a huge team. Okay, we've even got here like a China community manager and a China community lead, which to me speaks volumes. Obviously, China's very pro-blockchain, but very anti-crypto, and in fact, if they can break the Chinese market, really get into it, then obviously that is just, the sky's the limit, literally. Now, scrolling through also, build on the OASIS network. Again, it talks about the leading privacy-enabled, scalable layer one blockchain networks. It really wants to attract the people. And obviously, why build an OASIS? Obviously, there's so much competition out there for layer one blockchains. We speak a lot on this channel about the layer ones, and obviously the competition is fierce, especially in DeFi as well. But they're a privacy-first blockchain. Okay, now also it talks about tailored to your needs, build dApps on our ecosystem, unique paradigms, speed and scalability, the low gas fees, ease of development. That's obviously very important when people want to build on OASIS. Backwards compatible smart contracts of EVM and Rust-based paradigms. Use the entire Solidity toolchain to easily build dApps and write the smart contracts. Okay, now data monetization. OASIS network can power private scalable DeFi, unique privacy features allowing users to maintain data rights. And I just think they've got a lot here. Now, what I like here also, we'll go in a minute about the different grants bit. States here, with a pool of over $1.5 million in Rose available for grants, the OASIS Foundation is eager to help fund new projects. So the Launchpad as well, the fact that help projects get started, obviously build on the OASIS network. So again, it says ready to get started. And it gives you all the information there now. Build an Ethereum compatible dApp. Build a confidential smart contract that's coming soon, okay? Build a privacy enabled dApp is there. There's also about the resources you've got, the developers FAQ, the tutorials, the community made tools. So it's all the information you need, which is obviously great to see. Now, it talks here about the experience of powerful DeFi ecosystem on OASIS. The DeFi project's already built on OASIS. You can see there. Also got the Kyber network, it's great to see. But gradually you're going to build up more partnerships. The investment's obviously huge there for new exciting projects. That will enable people, if they've got, allow people to actually get on it. I'll show you this here, the ecosystem fund, the $235 million OASIS ecosystem fund. Supported by top industry backers, this fund is dedicated to help founders build on OASIS. So you can apply there. And that's obviously a huge fund. In fact, top industry backers are letting people build on the OASIS Foundation. Again, speaks absolutely volumes. It talks about the key focus areas: gaming, NFTs, data tokenization, as I said earlier, and the next wave of DeFi. Okay, and obviously Web 3.0, etc. So it talks there how they can help. I think we spoke about earlier, fees, obviously the speed and scalability. But also they've got here NFTs on OASIS network. Okay, redefining the future of NFTs. Talks a bit about the NFT projects already built on OASIS Foundation. Again, there'll be a lot more. But I think when you put it all in one, what they're actually developing, and just the ecosystem fund alone speaks absolute volumes. But again, moving on from that, that's obviously huge. But this was even big in news to me personally, what they're doing here. The OASIS network is a strong and growing ecosystem of contributors and partners. Now, when you scroll through here, now, BankX, BINANCE, obviously it's huge to see, but you scroll through here and you've got like Chainlink, there's just so many companies, OASIS Labs, obviously they're all coming together with their project to launch it. You've got, you go through here, the BMW Group, Balancer, BDAL, all these companies are obviously huge in their own right, even Wi-Fi there as well. Okay, remember that one, Wire, the people who do all those fiat, like third-party fiat crypto transactions. So it's so much potential here. Select node operators. Look at all these different ones here. Huge companies behind them. Talks about a university program and get involved here. They involve all these different universities. Okay, again, it gives OASIS that visibility and shows it's really forward thinking and can be massive as they develop. It's got huge potential. I'm not surprised in the top 100. As you can see this development, what they're offering, you can really see the potential here. So we can actually get some OASIS and Rose. You can buy it direct on many exchanges. Just list some of Binance, KU Coin, it's on Coinbase, Gate, MEXC, Hotbit, and numerous others. So it's on plenty. It's up to you to keep it on exchange. There's a link below if you want to join someone like Gate or MEXC or anything like that. But also you've got your own OASIS wallet. So if you want to create your own OASIS wallet, buy an exchange and send it direct to your private wallet. So it's your own, they always say, not your keys, not your coins, so you can have your own private wallet, And it states there what the OASIS web wallet does. It's entirely up to you, but me personally, I do have this wallet, okay, and I've got myself some Rose obviously on that wallet, but I'm quite happy on exchange as well. I've said many, many times before, especially on those high quality exchanges. But it goes through, it's really easy to do. I've shown you before on the Chrome extension, I've added like my Icon wallet, Nami wallet, etc. It's very easy to add it and very easy to set up. Again, that's what I like about it. So just want to give a basic overview of these exciting layer one blockchains. Not everyone's heard about it. There's plenty more I've been reading up on, but this was one that really does stick out. But I say I've got some more videos coming soon of other projects, but this one I really do like. So just over 9 cents. I think it's got massive potential. 440,000 people on their watch list on CoinMarketCap. So thanks very much. As usual, when you help, email me, info@cryptostrain.com, or my social media links below. Don't hesitate to reach out any way I can. So thanks very much. Have a wonderful evening. We'll chat again soon. Cheers now. Bye.